Good evening, everybody. It's Bowden here from Falls Creek Flips. Welcome back to What Sold Sunday. Now, it's not actually Sunday here at the moment. It's actually Wednesday afternoon because I've just gotten home from a 4-day long holiday with my two little fellas and my lovely wife for our 10-year anniversary. So right now, I am at home and I have a helper. Everyone, this is Noah. You say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Noah's been helping me pick all of the orders for while we've been away, haven't you? Didn't you? Yeah, you did, buddy. And now we're going to go through what we sold. So, you going to help Daddy? Yeah! All right. So, what do we have on the table, Noah? What do you reckon we got up on the table here? We got all this stuff up here, yeah? Okay, where are we going to start? Are we going to start from this end or from this end? This end. Okay, we'll start off here. What's this one? Hat. It's a hat. Yes, it's a John Young Holden, Penrith St. Mary's Holden Scramble vintage hat. So really, really cool piece. I'm just trying to show you here, your logo here. One size fits all. It is made in China, but just the age of it, it's like 80s from the Holden Scramble golf tournament. So pretty cool. Next one is one of my favourite pieces, and I'm actually a little bit sad to see it go. What is it? It's a hat! Good boy. So, Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, 1993 London to Sydney Marathon. And you kind of go, how does someone run a marathon from London to Sydney? Well, it was actually a rally. An international rally that was held in 1993 over multiple continents, thousands of kilometres, started in London, ended in Sydney. Really, really cool. This piece is just in pristine condition. Like that foam, there is no damage, no wear. It's just phenomenal. So super happy that someone's picked that up. It sold at full price. They didn't ask the question. They just snapped it up, which is amazing. Here we have some Carlton United vintage beer glasses, new in box. I'm just trying to see when the age of this is. I can't remember. I did find it at one stage. But yeah, super vintage, new old stock. And then this here I picked up for $10 from a guy in town. And sold it for, I think, 75. I mean, it'll be up here. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Did you get a new gecko? Is he out of battery already? We went to a shop today and we found this guy, didn't we? Oh, no. Daddy'll have to get him some new batteries later, okay? That's all right. Okay, are we going to go into the shirts now? All right, so cool. First of all, we've got here the Sydney Thunder KFC T20 Big Bash League about to get back underway. So obviously, I'm expecting my T20 stuff to move. I've got a couple more jerseys and they'll probably go in the next couple of days. We have here this Nike French Football Federation. So all legit, beautiful stitching, beautiful print, I should say, heat print on the inside there. Got the nice little holographic stitch there. So that's really cool. And just a little like arm pieces there. That's gone. And then this here, this Glock piece here. So Glock Perfection, that is going over to the US. So super happy that was picked up via international. So if you aren't sending international, highly recommend you do. I send with a little bit of extra on there. So I've charged this at a kilo rate, this shirt, which it actually is only about 400 grams once I pack it. Plus, it's also, I put a $5 handling fee. So they've paid for all of it. They haven't questioned that. And that's cool. Next up are these FXD shorts. So these are really good. If you guys see these at anywhere along the way, so long as they're in good nick, don't have rips and tears, great to pick up. They're hardy. They're worn by everyone when doing outside work, building, lawn mowing, plumbers, electricians, whatever. They all wear it. So huge market for these. They're a size 30, so they're a bit smaller. But they sold in a week. So very happy there. And then some Wrangler Stranglers. Wrangler jeans there. They are cowboy cut jeans. Sorry, they're not Stranglers. They're Wrangler Slim cowboy cut. And they sold in about 12 hours. We then have these shoes. These are DeWalt. Again, good quality shoes. These are almost no wear. There's a little bit of grass on the base of them. And they are steel capped. So they can be worn on work sites, etc. But look more like a jogger or a comfort sort of style shoe. We then have another international order going over to Canada, and that is Stan Lee, Captain America, the First Avenger, and Marvel Zombie Deadpool. Pops are obviously moving. I think Christmas and that, we're seeing them going. And then we also have Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Stan Lee, going out by himself. I then have a stack of media, stack of games here, guys. So I'll go through them pretty quickly. This is a big one to look out for, Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. So this has sold for $150-ish. I can't remember exactly because it was a couple days ago while I was away. But really happy that one sold. We then have Hitman Absolution on the PS3. Love the Hitman games, and happy that that has moved. Minecraft, pick it up, guys. It still sells really well. PlayStation 3, Xbox, whatever it is, grab it. They're normally pretty good. If you can get them under $5, between, $3 and $7, you're going to make money on them. Final Fantasy, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. This is a limited print by the looks of what happened with this, but it has sold overseas. I'd have to double check what country, but it is going overseas. So they've paid almost $100 all up, or $80 I think all up for that to go over to them. Or maybe it was Trails of Cold Steel. Let me just check that. Here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to check it right now on my phone while we're here. Which one has gone overseas? Not Lightning. Lightning Return sold for $40, sorry. It's Trails of Cold Steel, and that is going... The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel is shipping to Sao Paulo in Brazil. There you go. So Trails of Cold Steel going overseas. Obviously, yeah, short print game. And yeah, someone wanted it. Transformers Rise of the Dark Spark has sold. There are some very valuable Transformers games, so always comp out Transformers games if you find them. They're actually very much worth it. Crash Bandicoot Entranced has sold. The guy messaged me about this one today, and I was actually down at Ulladulla having lunch, so I took a photo of myself down on the beach, just said I'm still on a family holiday, and I'll be going out tonight. NASCAR 2000. There's not a lot of sporting games back on the PlayStation that are of huge value, but just the retro and the vintage aspect of the PlayStation 1 now, it almost makes it worth to grab them when you see them, so highly recommend it. And something like that, NASCAR, is a little bit different to your normal NFL, NBAs, etc. So it's worthwhile looking at those. Inspector Gadget, Mad Robots Invasion. I've had this one sitting on the shelf for a little while. But again, Christmas time, games, media are all moving out the door. Sims 2 Pets. I did not expect this one to move. I just grabbed it in a bulk lot, and I just thought it was going to sit here and I was going to flog it off in a bulk lot to someone else. But that has actually sold, which was lovely. And then last but not least, we've got Gran Turismo 4, the Real Driving Simulator. So all up there, guys, there is a stack of value. And the cool thing is that all of that sold while I was away. Just phenomenal. So much fun to be able to go away. I had all my listings drafted on Depop, Poshmark, and eBay, so I could just push them live every 12 hours essentially. So I'd do a bunch in the morning when I woke up, and then a bunch in the afternoon, and it just kept things ticking over. I could just go on occasionally, just see if there are any offers, make offers as needed, but yeah, really kept the dollars moving. So I didn't actually miss out on anything, which is nice. I didn't drop my sales, nothing like that. I just extended my handling time out to 4 days, which will be this evening for everything, and then we're done. So yeah, just really, really happy, guys, that I could do that. It was so much fun. My wife surprised me with where we were going. We went to Narooma down on the south coast of New South Wales. Had a little holiday house, a great time away, but I also bought some stuff while I was away. So I'm going to get this stuff packed, and then I'll come back a little bit later and I'll show you what we purchased. There is an absolute grail item. Unbelievable that I found this. I was giddy when I told my wife about it. I was a little bit of a kid on Christmas Day when I walked out to the car this morning on the way back home, and I found this down at Bateman's Bay. But that's to keep an eye out for, guys. I'm going to get this stuff packed, and then I will show you that later. So thanks very much for watching. Noah, thank you. You say bye. Bye. All right. Thanks, buddy. See ya. All right, I'm back, guys. It's now dark outside. Noah has gone to bed, so I hope you enjoyed having him here for a little bit. It's almost midnight. It's been a busy night since we got back. My wife's not feeling 100%, so she went to bed early. I had Bible study, cooked dinner, helped with getting the boys off to bed, had to finish packing all my orders, updated my spreadsheet for all my sales while we're away, and now I've got what we have purchased out here on the table. So I went to 4 op shops while we were away, 2 in Narooma and 2 in Bateman's Bay. So I'll take you through what we've got, and right at the very end, I'll show you the amazing piece. I'm not going to put it on the table, but I'll show you the amazing piece because it's an absolute killer. I paid up for it, but it's going to pay off. So here is our pile of things. They're listings that I've got to get away. I've got to get some stuff for them tomorrow, but essentially here, this sucker over here, couple of bits here. So I'll start off with the small stuff. I picked up this little nurse's watch. It's a little Loris quartz. It was $5. It's not going, I don't think, but that's okay. I can get the battery changed on that, and that should sell like $30 to $40. I got this little Canadian pin. I'm not 100% sure what it was, but it was 50 cents and it just looked really cool, so I grabbed it. For $5, I got this Baby G, this Casio Baby G, all working, really nice unit. So I'll double check how much they go for. It's got some markings on it, but still in pretty good condition. But I'd say around $30 to $40. Yeah, this one. It was $10. I'm not 100% sure what it's worth yet. I haven't looked anything up. It's all metal, so we're not talking about plastic. This is all metal. It's, you know, a really, really cool piece. I'm intrigued to try and find out some more. Oh, it's so heavy. Some more about it. So you can see that. It's like it's all metal in under there. It's a pretty cool piece. So we're going to do some research on that, try and figure it out. That's a little bit loose, the mouthpiece there, so I just have to look at the screw on that. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Polish it up. Hopefully it comes up nice. Picked this up, $3 for this little Lego piece. Brand new, still sealed. Sells for about $15 to $20. I think it is a retired one as well, so that's nice. Picked up a couple of these recently, and I saw one sell for $40, so this was $2. And yeah, $2 into 40, can't complain. Nightmare, the video board game. I got it for $2. I've got to check that it's all in there, but I've seen people sell these for between $30 and $50. We then have a nice little tripod I picked up for $7. I do have one tripod over there, but there's no harm in having a second one. It's a nice little lightweight one, has a bag down there that fell. So yeah, that's cool. I'm not going to sell that, I don't think. I'm probably just going to hold on to it. Like I say, it's nice to have a second tripod, and it does come with the camera mount piece. A lot of tripods you'll see in thrift stores don't have that, and that's the most important bit because that's how you connect your camera. And then this sucker, $5. I've got to test it out, make sure it all works, but if it works, it's a little golf GPS piece, and I reckon I can probably get like $50 to $60 for that, so that's nice. Clothing. So there's a mixture of clothing. There were a couple stores I went to. One store, a Uniting Church store in Narooma, where essentially I paid like $1 a piece. So some of these are that. And then a couple of Vinnies and... I'm just trying to remember. Vinnies and a Salvos. So I'll take you through what we've got here. So I just picked this up. It was $1. It's an Under Armour women's shirt. So I just grabbed it. Nice little activewear shirt. The Mountain Designs vest, in really good condition, the Frost style vest, mountain fleece. So I picked that up for $1. That was nice. These Bulldogs, it was $10 on the tag. So Canterbury, it is for a 14 years, so it's a youth jersey, but I got it for $5 because it was half price. So pretty happy to pick up that. Like I say, full NRL, Canterbury jersey. So that should sell for $40 to $50. This brand new with tags, Great Western Sydney Giants 2015 member tee, that was $2.50, down from $5. So again, another $40 there. Older, I'm not going to say vintage, but definitely an older Callaway golf shirt, but in very good nick. So that should be about $30. I then got 2 of these Ringer Western shirts for $5 each. So the brown one and the blue one. They'll sell between $30 and $40 for each of them. I picked this one up. It's a bit of a weird one, but it is a very nice vintage Australian-made Bonds cotton polyester shirt. So just a nice little vintage shirt. Has that rad little penguin that many of you will remember seeing on shirts when you were younger. But that's cool. I grabbed this one for $5. I'm not 100% sure what value there is, but I just thought I'd grab it. It looked interesting. So it's from the 2018 Legends Nationals, whatever that is. So it was 3 events held across October: York Haven, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Las Vegas, Nevada. So road course, asphalt, and dirt championships. So on the back here, you'll see it's got, by the looks of it, everyone from the year prior. So 2017, you've got the previous year's winners, and then how many times people have won and who's won in the past. So, yeah, I mean, there's some big names on there, like Kyle Lowry, who's a NASCAR driver, Randy Schaff, Chris Lindholm. Like, there's some big names there. So it's an interesting shirt. Tim Brockhouse, there you go. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see whether or not there's some value in that. So I'll put that up and see if we can get anything out of it. I got these for $1 a pop, these shirts. So I'm just going to lot them up into 2. So 2 large shirts of the Ralph Lauren there, and then I've got 2 polo shirts in the extra large that I'll bundle up there. So blue and that orange striped one. Yeah, nothing too special, but for $1 a piece, if I get $40 out of $2, I'll be happy. There's this really nice Tommy Hilfiger, 100% Prima cotton, medium-sized women's jumper, pulley, whatever you call it. My brain's pretty dead. It is almost midnight, guys, so I'm trying to get through this. Go to bed, get ready for a big day of work tomorrow. This is really nice. This is a really clean, good-looking Ping shirt. So women's size 10 Ping golf shirt. That's really cool. I have a 2007 Naruto Shippuden shirt. So it does have 2002, but then has 2007 large. So I'm not sure what it says on it, but that's okay. And for $7 a pair, $7 each, I should say, I got these Calvin Klein jumpers. Just a grey and a black one. They were really cool. $10 for this Adidas pulley, full front zip, with the shoulder hit there. The Greg Norman golf shirt, really nice, good nick, little metal piece there. Getting right to the end, this was cool. Saw this, didn't notice that on there, so it's still new with tag. The Cooperstown Collection, Chicago Cubs. Yeah, just a beautiful little shirt that was, and that's $5. So didn't even notice the tag until I was actually paying for the shirt, which made it even better. And then I've got this, it's a polo shirt, so it's not actually a jersey. It's a polo supporters jersey, and it is an Adidas. So all legit, really nice, super duper happy with that. So you're going, well, what is your grail piece that you picked up, Bowden? What did you find? If you watch the channel, you know that I love to find Sydney Olympics gear. It's just one of those things which I love. And I paid $45 for a piece of Sydney Olympics memorabilia. Yeah, I'm giddy about this still, just looking at this and unfolding it right now. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'll take you through this because it is impeccable, this piece. So this is it here. We'll start off up here. Some of you will notice already, but this is, you'll see Sydney 2000 Kodak. It is brand new with tags. Have the spare button. I'll take you up here. I still can't believe it. It's an RM Williams, made in Australia, white moleskin, Sydney 2000 Olympics Millennium Collection jacket, brand new with tags. I am absolutely blown away at this piece. It is in pristine condition, absolutely stunning. Guys, I reckon I can probably get about $500 plus for this jacket. Vintage, made in Australia, RM Williams. Then add on the Sydney 2000 Olympics. It's just crazy. So I think all up, having spent, I think it was about $220 all up over the 4 days that I was away. Maybe a little bit less than that, actually. I'd have to double check how much I've spent, but it wasn't a huge amount. There are a lot of clothes in there, but that's fine. I've got room for more clothes. I've shifted a heap of stuff today in clothes, etc. That's staying for me. That's either going to go to me or I'll deal with that. But realistically, guys, I reckon I've got about $1,200 or so of clothing and gear here. So that's really, really cool. It's nice that I could go away, that my sales could stay consistent, that I could keep things traveling, because that's the big thing. With all the listings that I put up, my sales have just been constant. I'll actually come over here, I'll spin it around, and I'll show you guys, because I can't say enough how important it is for you guys to be consistent, whatever level it is. If it's getting 2 or 3 listings a day up, or 10, 20 listings a day, be consistent, because this here, and hopefully you can see it in amongst all the light, but the last week or so, I've been smashing like 200 or so a day, just absolutely killing it. There was one day there with nothing, but on that day, I killed it on Poshmark and Depop. And same thing here, the days that I miss out on a lot of sales on eBay, I seem to go Depop, Poshmark, or Facebook, or personal sales. So, been really happy, guys. Just amazing. Lots of fun. I've got heaps coming on. Work is taking over a little bit for the next couple of weeks leading up to Christmas. We're just getting pumped with work. So my boss has just asked if I can do 4 days a week again, which I've said yes. And he let me have the last 2 days off. So it's essentially time in lieu. But yeah, guys, it's going to be fun just trying to balance things. But hopefully you guys are traveling well in this Q4 leading up to Christmas. Hopefully you've got some sales pumping along. And like I say, just continue to be consistent. It's so important in this game for the eBay, Poshmark, Depop algorithms, all that sort of stuff. It's so important for consistency. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're not subscribed, please do. Thank you for making it this far. Thank you for being involved. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. And most of all, just keep flipping. Hey guys, I'm just going to quickly take you through the results from kind of the long weekend away. It was a little bit longer, so don't think that things are out of whack here. This is just obviously a couple extra days, but ultimately total sales were $1,127.66. So really good, big, strong week. Our cost of goods were $132.18. And realistically, there are only 3 things in there that didn't cost anything. So you can see that a majority of items were at a very low cost of goods. So really, really good. And then we had our shippings, our fees and freight, essentially were $386.56. So that then leaves us with a total return of $608.92. There are a couple of challenges at the moment. I don't know how many of you are aware, but it appears that Australia Post have cancelled freight into Canada at the moment. So I did have that Canada one. It didn't actually go through. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do there. I've had something else sell to Canada since then, and the guy's like, send it, FedEx, whatever. I just want to get it. So I'm going to have a look to see if I can find another way around it. Thankfully, Australia Post have refunded me the money. But yeah, that's a bit of an odd one. So thanks again, guys. Hope you're having a great one, and talk to you soon.